Is Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. canon? That is one of those questions that I think will never be officially answered. The closest we got to Marvel TV being a part of canon, at least up until the point of Avengers Endgame, was when we saw Jarvis from Agent Carter appear alongside Howard Stark. Now, what about Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D.? That's still left dangling out there. Well, there was actually direct reference and a character that they decided to scrap from Avengers Endgame from Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. So for those of you that stuck around and watched all of Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D., you know that they had their highs and lows, but when the highs were there, they were some of the best stuff that the series had done, and most comic book shows between the CW and everything you could get on network TV had done. Certainly, there was a lot of exploration of the history of the Marvel Universe, and of course a major focus that was a part of multiple seasons all the way up until the end was the Hydra factor. Now, as it turns out in Avengers Endgame, they actually ended up scrapping a scene that would have confirmed more of Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. canon status. The VFX studio Cantina Creative revealed that when they were working on Avengers Endgame, they were working on major parts of the set dressing, and they revealed this image right here. Now, of course, as we can see here, they are talking about the Space Stone, people that have interacted with it, that contribute to it, and of course, the people that are still active or they're looking for their whereabouts or that they don't know where exactly they are. And if you look all the way to the left, you are going to notice somebody that if you only watch the films, you don't really recognize. That right there being Daniel Whitehall. On top of this, the actor that played him actually took to Twitter and said, "Oh, wow, now I understand why Marvel called me to check on my availability." Because they wanted him. Obviously, I think they were going to do something to try to tie things a little bit more together, but he wasn't available as he was doing other projects, so ultimately they decided to completely scrap this scene. So this is pretty cool, and I think it shows us that Marvel Studios was willing to kind of bring everything into the fold and make everything work. But again, there was restrictions, there was timing. Obviously right there, they couldn't get a hold of him, and while they were working out the details of where to time travel, what to pull in, and what we can show, they obviously just couldn't fit him in there, so that was kind of scrapped, and that was the end of it. And it's unfortunate because, again, us fans of Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D., I think many of us will say that Whitehall's character was pretty incredible for, the way he was portrayed and what he was doing and all the Inhuman stuff. And he truly just kind of brought a true villain to the series where there was no good side to him. He was just like, hey, I'm evil, just like the guys that I work with at Hydra. So, yeah, what are you going to do about it? I really like that approach to him, but unfortunately just didn't make the cut. And it's just one of those things that tells you that, yeah, they tried, but ultimately things fell through, which is unfortunate. But hey, sometimes that's how it goes. At least we know the effort was made.